Hey Corey, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Hey Dave Ennis, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Not bad. Just gonna finish setting up here, Dave.
Sure.
How was your day, Dave?
Well, it was good. Turned out good. I thought I re-injured my neck, but I didn't.
Oh, good.
It just hurt for a few hours, and now I'm back to not hurting so bad.
Yeah, it's good to hear that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You get to fly?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Hey, John Poole. Blind Neil. John Poole first. Broken arm and a quad, but it was a good day. Okay, the third. Okay. Yeah. Kim and I went and flew. Well, I flew almost all day today, and I flew all together about 7 batteries from the MA2. So, because they had bicycle races here in front of my house today, and we filmed from here. I got up at 5 o'clock in the frickin' morning. I was going to do the sunrise, but the sun got covered up in clouds.
I forgot about that bicycle race.
Yeah. It finished at 4:30 tonight.
What time did they start?
8 o'clock this morning. That race is all different age groups.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Paul. How you doing,
Hey,
Paul?
Roger, how you doing?
A little bit tired. Just finishing having supper there. Had a late supper tonight. Hey, Z John, dude. Good day, sir.
Cracks me up the live stream warnings that pop up. Yeah, I got it.
Corey, AZ John dude says, good morning. No, it's afternoon. Yeah. Evening time. Hey, Nacho. You're not falling too far behind, are you, Nacho?
So how's Dave doing today?
Well, my neck started to go out again, but then I rested and it's doing a lot better.
Well, Dave, did you talk to the doctors about getting a neck brace that you could put on and off and help support your head and take pressure off your neck?
No, they don't want to give you anything like that.
So, you know what they do is they have a strap that velcros over here and it just holds everything in place so that you don't put any extra stress on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, all together today, 7 batteries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And at the end of the freaking race, there were a bunch of guys going by, and all of a sudden my iPad says 4 minutes left on the battery.
Ah,
Yeah. But that was on my iPad battery, not my drone battery. Hey Eileen, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Well, you know what you can do, Roger? In the future, ever get a situation like that, you've got one of those little pocket power batteries, right?
Nope.
Oh, you don't? You just plug that into your iPad and it powers your iPad.
Yeah, I was talking to Kim about that tonight. I'm gonna have to get one. That was a bitch. Sorry for the firing, but so this is I'm gonna stop that here.
Oh, blind Neil, drone shots. Tim Rehan, boy, it's been a long time.
Yeah, Tim just got out of the hospital. Hey, drone shots, how you doing?
Tim used to pop onto my 3 a.m. shows.
Yeah.
Elaine, how's he doing?
Let me know when that's showing up there on your screens.
And Nacho, well, I haven't seen him in a long time either. It's
Hey.
like a real reunion here tonight.
Is my screen sharing? Yeah.
Yeah, we took it away as soon as it came up.
Came on and went off.
Ah, for frick's sake. I'm tired. Hey Neil, how you doing?
Hey, good evening.
Share. Okay. Are you seeing it yet?
Not yet.
Now we are, yep.
Okay.
So,
That's the kind of, but that's on a little group there. Yeah, 3 age categories. That's
Oh,
one-
they did?
Yeah, that's only a little group you see there.
It went right by the front of your house, didn't they?
Yep.
Kim could have been out there in the tutu cheering them on.
He wanted to, but he doesn't have the tutu.
What do you do with it?
He says in Newfoundland. We told you that, man. It makes over 2 years. I
Well, I would have thought they'd send it back by now.
know. It went somewhere else after that. So that's the kind of racing it was. And then Kim's got a couple of good shots. The guy's having accidents on the curve, turning on the curve here. He's got a bunch of gravel on the road, right?
Yeah.
And when they turn, they turn. Seen the ambulance about 4 times. They have one ambulance especially for that, for those races. And
Even with wetting down the corners like they were doing for you, what was it, yesterday, I think you said?
they were passing the broom on the corner and they were passing the blower. That's
trying to
gravel
lay
road
his
here,
best
goes from
foot.
pavement to gravel, eh? So,
Yeah, when they go off the blacktop onto the gravel.
yeah, they had their own ambulance. Some guys, I guess, it was very hot and humid here today. So most of them probably got heat exhaustion or something.
Corey Mono, what you doing?
Hey, good evening.
That's
Drone
their
shots.
ambulance right there. They're going to pick up a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening, Tim.
That guy was I think it was mainly heat exhaustion. Yeah.
That's why I'm always telling people to stay hydrated. It's so easy to forget and succumb to the heat. And so
How many miles do they bike, Roger?
Oh my God, a lot. I don't know exactly how many miles they did, but it's a hell of a lot.
Yeah, some of those things are like 50, 100 clicks.
And man, people all over, eh? I went to where they started this morning to see what time they're going to start. So I pulled in the parking lot where they all are.
Uh-huh.
First guy I follow on, I said in French, quelle heure ça commence? You know, like, what time does it start? He says, I don't speak French. Oh, okay. What time do you start? Oh, you said 9 o'clock? Oh, yeah, okay, I came back home and everything. Next thing you know, 8 o'clock, they were passing here in front.
Good evening.
Hey,
Rick.
Carpenter Rick, how you doing?
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Rick's still in the shadow mode. He's hiding out, is he?
He's back up north again.
Oh, he's back up north now?
As far as I know, anyway. So he's back to the spotty internet.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you again something else there, guys. Just showing you little clippets of what went on here today.
So you got a lot of recording in today, Roger.
You see the picture yet, guys?
Yep.
That's how fast they come around that corner.
Oh, my. You could almost see some of them that were sliding.
Oh, Kim's got one. He saw that. You see the guy take he takes almost a ditch.
Even that car at the back there, when it came around, it looked like a fishtail just a little bit.
The yeah, well, it sounds like you had fun, Roger.
Yeah. You made it on the podium today, a third place. The other two are top pilots of Canada. Oh, okay, cool, Corey Mano. Well, at least you got on the podium, my friend.
Oh, nice. Very nice car.
Hey, you should have said I don't speak French either. Yeah, Joan Shots. Oh, you're making some pot cookies. You're up north. Okay.
You got the kids with you, or no?
No, you won't be making pot cookies. Yeah, the kids.
Oh, pot cookies. I
Yeah.
thought it was. I thought it was something like you'd stirred it in the pot. Or
Pots via Mary Jane.
yeah.
You know, it took most of our batteries just waiting for them to show up, these bikers. Okay, this is the biggest group here, I think it was. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna share one more time. That's it, guys.
Okay.
Because I got lots of editing to do. Share screen. I think this is the biggest group that was there. They started off early in the morning with 16 and 17-year-olds. Are you seeing it okay?
Oh, look at them go. Oh.
No, that was a small group. Yeah. I know I got one of a bigger group than that. They had one motorcycle there. It had two wheels in the front, like almost stuck
Oh,
together.
yeah. There was a third
The
one in
Spider.
the back. Yeah, it's like a regular motorcycle with two front wheels. Yeah.
No, yeah, you're talking about the Spider, but this guy's not the Spider. It's like two wheels stuck together almost like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and had one wheel in the back.
Wow.
I'll try and get that. I'll try and see if I got it on film, but I'll show you what I mean.
Shouldn't be too hard to look one of those up.
He was the leader of the pack most of the time. Is it this one? Anyway, so did you go flying today, Paul?
Yeah, I got a ship this morning, but then I got a little bored, took a nap, and got in trouble. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, sometimes I just can't help myself.
You getting into trouble? Never.
Okay, I'm gonna share one more time, guys. Sorry.
Right there, Roger. Do you see it?
Oh no, you didn't. You did. Okay.
Mini too.
Uh-huh.
Paul.
Oh well.
Don't.
Congrats.
Shh.
Congrats.
That's just between us.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is I think this was the biggest group.
Holy crap.
That's probably the biggest group. You see how they're all hammered in there together,
Yeah.
all stuck together?
And one of them wipes out and takes out like 10.
Oh, yeah. Kim and I were saying if Turkey came running out, man, they'd be screwed.
Yep, that's what happens in Europe. Is that's what how they end up. They go around a curve and take each other out.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm trying to find that motorcycle that has two wheels in the front of it. Probably Kim's got a better shot of it, probably. Oh, there it is. I got it now. I'm just gonna show you the picture of it.
Okay.
Share screen. I don't know what kind of a bike it is. It's the first time I see a bike like that. Share screen. I don't know if you're gonna see it good enough there. It's this one here. Has two wheels in front of it.
Oh. Wow.
And I think that's the only thing this guy does for those. He does that all summer for the bike races. Because they have races here now. If they go somewhere else in another town, do some more races, and they go to another town.
Well, maybe he's part of some sanctioning committee and he has to represent or something.
Yeah, and they do towns, and lots of the places are all Ontario plates also, and yeah.
Carpenter Rick retracted his nasty message.
I didn't read the message, so.
Yeah, well, they put up a new one.
Joan Chassé, now that's my aunt's name. Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, Tim, I had a Mini 2. I had the Air 2. I've had I've had pretty much all of them. And it's just that what bothers me is when they sit, because my go-to drone is the Mavic 2 Pro. I got a Mavic 2 Zoom sitting over there, and I'm down to the Zoom and the Pro. But I just wanted one of the little guys again. So,
Because you
Yeah.
can fly the little guy everywhere. You got more freedom with it.
yeah, but here's my
Oh
situation.
yeah, but
Right now, I look out the window and the trees are just moving a little bit.
Yeah.
But the majority of my flying is down on the water. And when you get down on the water, it's blowing.
Yeah. I know that.
And so when I think, well, maybe I should take the Mini today, I can only take it late in the evening if there's no wind, which isn't very often, or early in the morning if there's no wind before the wind picks up. But
Hey, Chris Jackson.
I'm gonna try and use it. And the other thing I didn't like, I don't like the controller, because you have to hit the button with your thumb when you work the wheel in order to get it to zoom.
Yeah.
And if you lift your thumb before you stop moving the wheel, then it bounces the camera
You
up and
should
down.
be able to change that setting though.
Well, you should be able to, but as far as I know, I've talked to other people there where you hit the button and that wheel operates the zoom and not but I don't. Oh, Dave's out.
No,
What? What?
He's
Nope.
just got sinus problems.
was I snoring?
Yeah.
Just a
Oh.
touch.
That's all right, Dave. If you're tired, you're tired. We get it. You're at an age and stage in life when you got to grab a Z every once in a while. You do it.
Yeah. Well, if I snore again, can somebody mute me?
Yes,
Yeah,
Roger.
yeah.
Roger, be happy to do that for you. Jackson RV,
Hey, good
Jackson
evening.
RC, not RV, RC. Chris, how you doing?
Good evening, Chris.
Chris put up a video. He was at the airfield, and some guy was flying one of those single rotor copters, doing all the flips and the flops and the spinning around.
I
And
think it was called a gremlin.
yeah, yep. It was interesting. Not something that I want to do, but it was interesting.
Okay, Jody says, Paul, check out Dustin Dunhill flying the wind with the Mini 2.
I think we did. I think somebody had posted that link when you had first done that video.
Yeah, the Mini 2 does do a lot better in the wind than the Mini 1 because I had the 1 and the 2. But it's just my problem is it isn't just the wind itself, it's a situation. Like if I'm chasing a ship and it's going into the wind and it's doing 7 or 8 knots and the wind is doing 15 or 20 knots this way, then I can't compensate. I can't get ahead of it.
Hey, Tim, Zach, man, how you doing?
Hey, Tim, what's up?
Good evening, Zach man.
Tim Jackson, the man.
I'm just
Tim
checking on
Jackson.
iPad. I had to put both iPads, only had 4% battery left. 80%. Dang. Takes a long time to charge these iPads up.
Yeah, I charge it. I charge my iPads when I turn them off and then plug them in, because otherwise you're running the screen and the internals at the same time. But I know every time you plug it in, it turns it on, but then I turn it back off again.
Just checking these ones here.
I know with my Samsung, if I plug the cable in, it has a choice of either normal charging or fast charging.
Yep.
Holy shit, 66%. I put these on charge, I think I was at 330.
Yeah, the iPads aren't the fastest chargers in the world, but then they don't discharge as fast as some of those iPads when you're using them. You only get a few, like an hour most.
I put it on, make that 4 o'clock, we put them on charge.
On my first Samsung tablet that I had, the Tab A, that thing, take it off the charger, have it maybe an hour.
Yeah,
exactly that. Need to charge it again.
Yeah,
and it was ridiculous.
That's why one of those little pocket battery things, when you just plug it in while you're using it, then it's using that battery.
That was actually my first tablet. Was the first friggin' piece of tech that this apartment took from me.
Yeah, I know you can.
It expanded the battery.
I know.
The battery blew up, basically.
I know that. Talking about that battery supply thing, but you can't use the iPad with your drone when you're charging by that iPad, that battery charger.
Oh yeah, that too, because you only have the.
Oh yeah, because it's plugged in.
Yeah.
Unless you get one of those special cables, which gives you both.
Well, some of the controllers do provide power to the iPad or to the cell phone, but I don't know which ones that is. In other words, like when you plug it in, Roger,
yeah,
it takes power out of your controller battery and diverts it to your.
It's vice versa with the iPad.
Yeah,
iPad, it charges your controller, so it sucks the battery out of your iPad, your controller.
Yeah, that's one of the things I noticed when I hooked the Spark up to my phone the first time.
Hey,
I had to go into the options and change the actual options to tell the cable, okay, you're transferring data, not just being a battery.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim Jackson, he's driving. Hi. Hope you're doing good there, Tim Jackson.
Where are you driving to there, Tim? You going out to dinner? Or?
I hope you're going flying.
It would be
It's
6 o'clock here. It's in the morning tomorrow.
Sunday morning for him.
Sunday morning. Maybe he's going to church.
Don't make him crash.
It's almost 9 a.m. Where Tim is.
Well, say a prayer for all of us, Tim, if you're going to church.
And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button. It does
Yep,
help
hit
out the
the like
channel.
button.
That was the
You
first
gotta
thing.
hit the like button, support Roger. Yeah, it just there's been a few ships go by, but it didn't get sunny and bright here until just a little bit ago. Before that, it was kind of hazy.
Yep. 11 people watching, 7 likes, 1 dislike. Oh, it's okay. Thank you for the dislike. Shows my channel's doing good. Thank you so much.
Mark must be here. Let's
Yeah,
see.
every time I see the dislike pop up, I figure it's either Mark or Marcel. Because sometimes he'll do that for you too.
Marcel got a new car yesterday, so I don't know if he's home or he's out flying. Yeah, Paul and I think alike. There you go, Tim. Tim Rahan.
So, Tim, are you feeling better? You're out of the hospital now? Everything good, or? Sorry to hear that you were in the hospital. That's not a lot of fun.
Oh, man.
Those vaporizers are nice, but they sure as hell ain't a cigarette.
It's what?
The vaporizers are nice, but it definitely isn't a cigarette. It doesn't keep your hands occupied like a cigarette does.
Did you see what Tim put in there in chat, Roger?
Yeah, well, Tim, I got a, what do you call that?
Not exactly.
A stalker for dislikes. So, you know, I mean, he always puts one dislike. So
Hey, they
I
still
don't mind.
watched. They still watched.
before I used to panic, but now I'm not panicking no more. I get what I get.
The haters
That's
make
all.
us famous.
Yeah. JD, how you doing?
I understand, Tim, about the sleep thing. I wake up every 2 hours all night long, and sometimes
There
I
it
go
is.
right back to sleep, and sometimes I have to get up, sit up, and
Hey,
JD.
Man,
I
Roger,
muted.
you say your computer's so slow, but
JD
it
said
popped
hello to
up
you,
10
Dave.
seconds before mine.
I muted.
JD said hello to you.
Oh, hey, JD.
We need to get you some kind of a phone or a tablet holder that can look down at you, and you're just right there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're looking at your nasal hair.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's good that you groom the hair because that helps.
Paul, how much did you pay your Mini to?
I got
That's
a
the Mini- Oh, that's the Mini 2.
$4.99.
Yeah, you ordered the Mini 2 Air, right?
He needs one of
No,
these things.
the Mini 2,
The Mini 2?
but the Fly More. Mini 2
Okay.
Fly More.
Okay.
He needs one of these things. Have it on around his neck.
Well, see, the problem is, in his
You can put the
case,
phone right there.
yeah, in his case, Neil, he's got a bad neck.
Well, you can also have it around his shoulders.
So, yeah, so here on Amazon, the DJI 2S Flymore combo is $1,619
Oh,
Canadian.
boy.
Yeah. I don't want to change drones. I'm very happy with mine. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button.
Somebody's watching TV.
Yeah, Roger, here's the one right there.
Yeah, drone shots.
It's a refurb, but I could have got a brand new one from a person that only has one review, and it's in California, and he's only sold like 2 items.
Okay.
And I thought, nah,
Oh, this
for
is the one
$9
you-
less.
This is
Yeah.
one you were looking at yesterday, isn't it?
No, the one I was looking at yesterday, let me see if it's here, was this one. But see,
Okay.
he's got only 27 and 0 reviews.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, it says come from Mission Vallejo, California.
What is it? That other one, he's got like 500 or so sales.
Well, yeah, it's the DJI store in Florida.
Okay.
Oh, refurbs. I don't see a problem with refurbs.
No, because
It
a
normally means
refurb
it-
comes with
it
a
means
2-year
it's-
warranty, 2-year
Yeah.
warranty anyway, you know?
Means it's already gone under a fine tooth comb to make sure
Yep.
there's nothing else wrong with it.
Yep, exactly. So,
It's a good deal. That's for sure.
yeah, because they're out of stock at most like Best Buy and other places, and they want $600 for it.
Okay.
I haven't even bothered looking at the prices up here.
Hey, Russell.
Everything's more expensive in the north. I don't know why, it just is. I know there's nothing here local, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We got well, can't necessarily say that. I think Canadian Tire has actually had a couple drones in there. Just Wi-Fi drones. Crap little thing.
Dave, you got a Mini 2, don't you?
You what?
You have a Mini 2?
He sold that to his roommate.
I sold it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm behind the times on the news.
Yeah, he sold it, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
About a month and a half.
Okay.
I sold it to my roommate.
Yeah.
He's a photographer and he's loves.
Yeah, he must be absolutely loving it. Because he can get into some nice angles, nice shots with the Mini 2. What I've been hearing, a lot of people really like it for that. That you can get in nice and
Yeah.
close and it not
See-
go crazy.
See what drone shots posted there, Paul Murray?
I'm gonna take a look. Well, they're still bidding on that. Last time I looked at that, it was $225, and you still gotta wait 3 days, 4 hours. So, yeah. And but what I do is if I go and look at eBay, I want the buy it now price. I don't want the gee, what if price.
Yeah.
But see, if you look down here at the bottom on the sponsored items on that link, it shows the one for $499.99 with free shipping. And it also shows another one brand new for $599. And there's another one for $449. So, that's about the going price. But what I liked about it was it's a refurb, so it's been through the DJI. It comes with additional guarantees and warranties and all kinds of stuff.
He put another, there's another one here for sale, 225.
How's
Two five more new.
how have you been doing with your Mini 2 there, Roger?
Doing very good.
Yeah.
See that one he just posted, $225. Buy it now.
Let me go back. I gotta get back. Okay.
It's the Fly More combo, everything. Seller information, Chris, 51 or 61, 51, 100% positive feedback. May not ship to Canada. Okay. As usual.
Springfield, Missouri.
Some say parts, but just smack them, they'll work. 225 is no drone. Oh, what?
What I can't understand, it says it includes a remote controller, that one for 225 remote controller, carry bag, 3 batteries, charger, extra remote paddle sticks. Yep. New blades,
no
everything
drone.
is what's included. The drone is not included.
Oh, okay.
So either fly away, crash.
So you get all of that stuff, but you don't get a drone.
Yeah.
So it's great for if you already have the drone.
Yes. You always got to read the damn fine print. You know, I don't care what it is.
Yep.
Now, wouldn't you think he'd have put that in the title of the thing? Drone not included?
Yeah.
No, why? You got to go down and read down below. And he doesn't state it right in the first part of it. He states everything that comes with it, but then in the end, he puts drone not included. Yeah.
That's still not bad for everything else.
No, I mean, if you had
$225, that's a good
if you had a
price.
situation where you could use that, sure. You know, because I would imagine if you had the time and ability, you could probably part all of those things out.
Oh yeah.
You know, sell the controller separately, sell the battery separately, chargers.
You see what he wrote?
What's
Drone
that?
shots. My buddy did it 3 times. He smacked them and they worked 2 mini 2S's and a mini 1. And he smacked them and they started working. No BS. Wow.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta give technology a good smack. Good old fashioned smack. Probably just a loose connection. When he smacked it, it just knocked it back into place.
Well, that's the thing. If you were really a technical kind of guy, you probably go and detect what it was, you know?
Yeah.
But when all else fails, smack it or kick it or whatever, you know?
Hey, the Fonz
Yeah.
did it. Whenever he wanted to listen to something on the jukebox, just give it a smack.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta buy more blue mask. I'm running out of mask. No.
That's why I bought the washable ones. Good evening, or hello, Stephen Dennis. Can't remember what time it is over there.
Hey, Stephen Dennis, how you doing?
Hey,
I think it's
Steve,
early. I think it's early in the morning over there.
Steven, how's it going? Yeah, it's everybody make sure you hit the like button too for Roger. The so what's your weather supposed to be for the next couple of days, Roger? It's supposed to be good or
I haven't looked at it. I haven't done nothing. I haven't even looked at the weather. I didn't even look at the news today or nothing. It's the first time we got on computers right now.
well, no news is good news.
Yeah.
So
Well, I hope this humidity doesn't go down your way. Hope you get the nice weather for a little bit.
Well, the humidity, it's humid here, yeah. It is humid here.
you know, I found that
Awesome.
interesting about the minis that you can't leave them in that charger or they won't discharge. You know what I'm saying? They won't do their automatic discharge thing. It's easy to just leave them in that case if you're not going to fly for a long period of time. And somehow it doesn't allow the batteries to discharge. I don't know what that's all about, but I've always usually fly them more often than not, where I know some guys have them and they'll let them sit for months. And that's not, as far as batteries, that's not the way I play the game.
Yep. See, John Shaw says, Paul, take a chance. You return them if they don't work.
Well, I don't need another one, Drone Shots, but thanks for the thought. Steven's waiting for the meds to kick in so he can get some sleep.
Okay.
Oh, I hope they kick in soon for you. I used to get really bad insomnia. That was hell.
I know I don't have to wait for any meds tonight to kick in. That's for damn sure. I'm already tired.
Are you?
Oh God, yeah.
You've
I
had
know
a
after my
long
life,
day.
I'm gonna go lay down for an hour.
You've had a long day, Roger. You said you
Yeah, since 5 o'clock this morning, I'm up. I haven't even had a nap or nothing.
recording and flying 7 batteries, you said?
Yeah, sitting on the balcony most of the day doing it though.
So that takes a lot out of you.
Out in the fresh air and you're concentrating on flying. Yeah, it isn't as piece of cake as you would think, you know?
It's not like
The
kicking
worst
your
part
feet
about
up
it, I
on a
had
chair
the
and going to
drone
sleep.
up in the air
Yeah.
and I had to wait for the bikers to come down. My drone was always running, right? And finally I get a 2-minute clip and come back in, have to recharge the battery.
Yeah.
But I had to wait till battery cools down before putting on a charger.
In that case, what would have been nice if you had another person as a spotter down around the corner.
Yeah.
Tell you, hey, they're coming, you know?
Well, because by the time I take off, if I turned off my controller and put my drone on a gallery and just wait till I hear them coming, or like the girls over at the corner, they were cheering them on. The flag girls there, they were cheering them on. But as soon as you get the corner, I got no time to turn on my iPad, my controller, and my drone. By the time I do all that, they're already down the street. They hit her in.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
I
why I
had to
say if you had somebody either with a cell phone or a radio
Yeah,
that was down the road a little ways,
yeah.
could call you and say, hey, they're get her up, you know?
Yeah,
Give you that 2-minute warning.
yeah, that would have been a hell of a long day for the person down the road too.
Yep. Yes, it would.
Okay, there, Steven. Yeah, no problem. We had these hot chicken wings tonight for supper.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. They were on special, so I bought 4 boxes. Now what I do is when I buy some things in a box and they got their own bag in it, like the chicken wings, I just take them out of the box, throw the box away, put them in the freezer like that.
Yeah.
Because with a box, it takes so much place in the freezer.
Yep. Well, it's not so much it takes up when they're in the box fresh before you open it. But then now you got a box this size and you only got stuff in there this size. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, because the chicken wings are already frozen when you buy them, eh? So.
Yep.
I'll bring it
Spread
back.
them out, they take up this much space where in the box.
Yeah, that's it.
yep.
It's like I like the cowboy burgers. They come in a box. There's like you can either get the 6 ounce or 4 ounce,
Right.
and the box is like this by like this tall by this wide.
Yep.
Takes up a lot of room.
Yes,
There's
exactly.
only well in the 4 ounce one there's 12 burgers. Take it out of the bag, it hardly takes up any room.
Yeah, and then there's you get to an age and stage. Roger still likes to cook, and so does Kim, but I don't. Because I used to do a lot of cooking. Now I want it fast and furious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I want to microwave it and just be done with it.
Oh, you look at my videos, frozen pizza, forget
Yep.
just easy stuff on top of an English muffin.
Where
It's
Roger hand makes those lasagna, big
Oh,
tins of lasagna. It's like I
I
think it's fantastic, but I wouldn't do it at this age and
I
stage.
don't got the energy for that
Nope,
these days.
I don't either.
Like it's me and my child here, but like still, even with the two of us,
Yep.
I used to make bigger meals, but now I just don't got the energy for it.
That's the old days. Yep.
Like I used to work in a kitchen years and years ago. I loved it. I could friggin' throw together 5, 6 different meals at once. And I loved it. Now it's like, yeah, I'll
Not
make
so
myself
much now.
I'll make myself a peanut butter and jam sandwich. That's good enough.
Hey, Roger, Adrian was asking me this morning how he signs up for Zoom. Because you can get the free version, but you can only have what, 10 people on or something on the panel?
Yeah.
Which in most cases, how often have you had more than 10 people on the panel? Not very often.
Not very often, no.
But for like $7.99 or $8.99, you can have up to 100.
Oh, I pay $23 a month for Zoom.
Okay. Yeah, I think, what do I pay? I don't pay that much.
You said 14
No,
something?
But we're taxed and everything on it, so.
Yeah, 14.
But you're also in the States, so like, yeah. Where it's 20 something for us, it's only 14 something for you.
Zoom.
I used to pay $20 a month, but then they sent a letter saying we gotta pay taxes now on it, so now it's $23 a month.
$15.89 here.
That's all. It's a good price. It's a good program.
So, and Adrian's in the States, but he was asking me, how does he go sign up for that? You know, for the paid version.
Well, you just have to go on Zoom and they'll tell them what to do.
Oh,
step by step.
right at the top of the Zoom itself, right beside your login, it
Yeah,
has the button that says Go Pro.
Yeah, he uses Zoom, but he's never started a Zoom meeting, so he doesn't know. So what he needs to do is to go start his own Zoom meeting, and I'm sure it'll walk him right through what he needs to do.
Yeah. Well, not
Yeah,
while
I
he's
haven't
on,
tried.
no.
No, not while he's on. He's got to go to zoom.com or whatever it is. And
I'll send him an email, or not an email, but I'll send him a message on Facebook there later and tell him like, hey, just go over to Zoom.
yeah,
Should walk you right through it.
yeah, because he wanted to know if I would go on with him while he did it, but I don't think he can do it that way. He's got to just do it on his own before he's on Zoom. You can adjust it afterwards, because I remember Roger and I went through, remember how you go to your Zoom and you can turn things on and turn things off and do all that kind of stuff. We've
Yep.
done that before while we were on live. But as far as initially, I don't think,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but he I know it's just a pop-up to either pay or don't pay, and then they want your information.
Ball Kim's in the chat.
Hey,
good evening, Ken.
Kimbo.
And Tim, I'd say go take a look before you go have an ideas. Unless you're
Yeah.
gonna take a trip out and go to the grocery store.
Yeah, I always keep some food in the house, and sometimes it becomes vintage food, but
Yeah, but it's all frozen.
yeah, like gray shrimp and two or 3 year old cocktail sauce. Right, Roger?
Ah, you're horrible, Paul.
La 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 la. Yeah, tomorrow's
Roger, you're
64
horrible too with those fudge sickles. Oh my
tomorrow's
gosh.
gonna be 64% rain,
64%. Well,
and it'll be 21 Celsius. That means it'll be 70 degrees tomorrow. Right now it's gonna be
That's not bad.
77.
that's not bad.
That sounds
Just
like
gotta,
a nice
you gotta
temperature.
get that window in between, you know?
Monday and Tuesday, thunderstorms,
Yep.
which we never had yet. We had the odd thunder and the odd lightning, and that was it.
Yeah, same with us up here. It keeps on telling us we're gonna have thunderstorms, and like we hear one or two cracks of thunder, but way off in the distance.
Yeah. Kimbo, what are you up to? Are you gonna join us or what? Roger's not gonna be on all that long, but because he's already looking to go nappy time.
Uh-huh. I've got a lot of videos to edit, but I'm not gonna do that tonight, no way.
Well, that's the thing. I was, that one video I did along the water, that I didn't get that posted until like 12:30, 1 o'clock this morning. And it's just like,
I'm not gonna break my head over that. No. Oh, the whole gang. One guy said, "Hey, look, a drone." The whole gang.
well, I'm sure they were looking down at the ground and where they were going,
Uh-huh. Looking up for the potholes.
Yep.
Oh, that felt good going down the throat
And whenever I was on,
after eating the hot chicken there. Wow.
oh yeah, that.
Oh, you had the spicy, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can't eat that spicy stuff. Nope.
I can eat the spicy stuff, just I pay for it afterwards.
Well, the thing of it is I don't like the burning in the throat and all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah,
It's not that burning that bothered me. It's
it's
it's the next day
breath once in a
on
while.
its way out. That's the burning that bothers me.
what'd you say, Roger?
Kim loses his breath once in a while when he eats those chickens. So spicy they are.
Oh, wow.
On my younger years, I used to eat what they called suicide pizza.
Oh,
Jalapenos on it. It was instead of the spaghetti sauce, it was like a hot sauce as the base, and then Monterey Jack and that type of cheese, all the hot stuff.
well, that's like those guys. Remember they're doing that ghost pepper challenge and stuff and eating. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a lollipop.
yeah.
And they call it Satan's toe or something.
Yep.
It's like, jeez, doing that stuff for fun. It's different when you're eating to fill up your belly, but
Yeah.
for fun,
Exactly.
I was young and invincible, and they were drinking, so we'd order a suicide pizza.
Yep. Back when you were just a youngin'.
I think about those days now, and I get the heartburn just thinking about it.
I'm just looking up something here, guys. Won't be long.
I think my little buddies are out there looking for something.
Oh,
All right, I'll let you watch. I'm gonna throw some peanuts out.
Everybody check out by Sean, make sure you got them supported. And thank you all for being here tonight. Yeah, left the full screen on.
yeah,
Okay.
just while he's tossing like the pint peanuts, he said, just that way we could watch while you were busy.
Yep,
Look at all them shells.
let me stop share.
I couldn't see all the shells with my old computer. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's quiet tonight there, Kim. Yeah.
Blow them away, you know?
That's why it's gonna be a short stream tonight, Kim. It's really quiet tonight. It's very nice outdoors. A lot of people are enjoying their days off outdoors and everything. Hey, Gaffa.
Hey, Gaffa. Well, it's like this morning. Paul was all set to shut down, and then everybody started showing up.
Start jumping in.
Hey, Sam Squatch.
Yeah, we're sorry to hear about Ron's problems, but hey, it is what it is.
What's Ron's problem now?
Ron Lockwood,
What's
you know,
wrong?
he did that trip with his motorcycle,
Yeah.
came back and his landlord came over and told him that he's selling the house and Ron can either move or he can buy the house or he can deal with whoever the new owner may be about renting the house.
Yeah, but isn't there apartments in that house or is it just a house?
I don't know. I don't know what his situation is.
Well, just ask the other landlord. If he wants to tell him to move, he moves. That's all.
Because Ron says even if he thought he would buy it, the guy's asking, because the real estate prices are so high, like Paul was talking about,
Yeah.
that he's asking like $250,000 or $300,000 for the place out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, sorry to hear that, but Ron better look for another place to live.
Yep. Well, I told him maybe depending upon what his needs are, because I don't think his house needs are all that big. He might want to find a little piece of property someplace and put a tiny house on it, you know, with a garage. At least you know it'd be up to spec because it'd be new, you know?
Yeah, but it's still quite a few bucks anyway.
Yeah. Well, you can get a tiny house on location for $60,000-$70,000.
Oh, cheaper than that. Way cheaper.
I mean, I was adding on a garage.
Yeah. The garage is
Garage
expensive
costs about
part.
15,000. It's not a big garage, 15,000, 20,000.
Yep.
Because my daughter's godfather built one of those tiny homes.
Yep.
And it's only cost him 35,000 altogether with everything he's done to it.
But it might be double that now because of the price of lumber going up.
Well, it's going down in lumber.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
It's
Oh,
going
yeah,
back
it's going
again.
down. Oh, yeah, it's going down a
Now
lot.
that people are allowed to work again and are allowed to be near each other again, work
Okay,
is slowly going back to normal.
good.
But when at the start of the pandemic, the reason why wood skyrocketed was literally because they were in need of building materials in case we needed emergency hospitals.
Yeah.
So they were putting the price rate up so that way people would not want to buy it. That way, it's always there.
Here he is, Mr. Hugh.
Hey, good
Evening, gentlemen.
Hey, you, how you doing?
What's happening?
Oh, flew a hell of a lot today.
Yeah.
Roger's all tuckered out from flying aerials for the bike racers.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning too. So
How many batteries did you fly, Roger?
about 7 altogether. How to recharge everything.
Holy shit! You must have got a lot of good video.
Well, no, it's because I had to wait for the bikers to come over the hill.
They they
Oh.
staggered them by different classes.
So
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, and
But they did ride right in front of his house, Hugh, which I found interesting, right down the dirt road.
yeah,
Oh, really? Wow. So you just had to go up from the house. That's nice.
yeah, yeah. And,
And one of them down at the end of where the main road is and his road, he had a heat stroke or something, or the ambulance had to come and get him. And there was
Oh, no.
bikers.
oh,
were-
the ambulance picked up quite a few guys.
Oh,
the
did
ambulance
they?
went by a couple of times. Yeah.
and they were
Marcel.
sliding on the gravel as they went from blacktop to gravel. And
Yeah.
Wow. Sounds like you had a fun day.
yeah, long day. Roger's a little tuckered out.
Yeah. Not bad. Oh, excuse me.
What's up, Neil? Dave?
Marcel, I sent you an invite. Sorry, I spelled it wrong.
What'd you get up to, Paul? Did you fly some ships today?
I flew one earlier, but I just kind of napped around this afternoon, was kind of feeling funky and went and got myself in trouble on eBay. So
Oh, what'd you buy?
don't tell Lenny, but a Mini 2 Flymore.
What'd you get a Mini 2 for?
I don't know.
Didn't you just sell one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Two.
I sold the Mini 1, Mini 2. I sold the Air 1, the Air 2.
Because you've had two Mini 2s, because the first one you didn't even take out of the box. At least
Yeah,
That's
what you
right. I
tell
remember
us.
that.
Yep.
And you
Oh my
returned
gosh.
it.
Yeah.
Then you got the second one.
Yeah. Hey, Marcel, how you doing?
Hey, Marcel.
Hello, hello. How you guys doing?
Bonjour, bonjour, Marcel. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien?
So how's your new car going?
Good. Actually, I haven't used it at all today. It was actually raining this morning and this afternoon, so that's kind of refreshing. I stood outside and just sat there and was like, "Oh, thank you." Cool weather for a bit. But now it's warming up again, so I just finished charging up some batteries and I'm gonna go fly and go.
Oh, that's good.
Somewhere where I haven't been in a long time, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll get today." As well,
Nice.
sunshine till about 9 o'clock here, so.
What are your temps like right now, Marcel?
I think it just hit 20 or something like that, so it's not bad.
Oh, that's amazing. I thought it was still up in the like high 30s or 40s or something.
No, it's actually cooled down this weekend.
Nice.
Let me check the actual weather, but
Was it widespread rain? Did it help with the fires and stuff out there, or
I doubt it. It was very short.
short-lived?
23 degrees right now, it says on the weather network, but outside my door is 20. So I guess probably 20 in the shade a bit, but
We had a nice bright red sunrise this morning. I come to get my drone out to film it. Next thing you know, clouds covered it up right away.
wow.
Oh, bummer.
It was 5 o'clock this morning, so I was the hell with that.
26 degrees here feels like 31.
It's warm enough. Marcel, did you get your IGAO entry in this week?
No, I
Oh,
failed.
no. Oh, bummer. Okay.
I didn't. I did some video footage with my Mobile 6 HD and did some practice a little bit, but I realized that thing is super heavy to try and do some of the acro stuff that they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had, I was going to do it on Friday, but then I bought my new car on Friday. So I had to, go to my buddy's place and do some work on it and stuff. And, I didn't get home till late, and then, I didn't have a chance. So
Yep. Yeah, I hear you.
something at night with it, but it was going to be, I don't know. I had a couple drinks Friday night with my buddy too. So I didn't want to, push it. Right. So
Good. Well, glad you had a good time anyway.
yeah. So I don't mind taking the first W. Right. So
Yeah, I had to take one too this week because both my whoops are broken right now.
that's too bad.
And I had it fixed today. I flew 4 batteries just around the garage just to test it, and it died again. I don't know what the hell's going on.
No,
It's very frustrating.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, flew before it died. So there's the good part.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you know,
You got
I
the
thought-
flag in at least.
I did. Yeah.
The next week's challenge for iGao is having to do with these square gates that you have to do, and you kind of like zip around backwards and around through them and stuff.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
This is week 3. The second one was even kind of tough. If you look back at season 2 or season 1,
Yeah.
the progression of tricks was way slower and stuff. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
was like expecting a little bit less of because like even that hang time one is like really hard to hold the drone, and I've never really
Hell yeah.
usually just kind of spin it and just kind of don't hold it
Okay.
upside down. To fly a drone upside down like that, it's actually kind of tough, especially on the effects, right? So that was a challenge. And then the next one they want to do with the cube gate, I'm like, I don't have a cube gate. And then like the second part of it is like, man, I don't even know if I could do some of that stuff that they want me to do. I could fly backwards, but
It's I did 3 hours in Velocidrome with the Mobula 6 model today, and I kind of got it, but it is hard. Really hard.
yeah.
Because you got to have a frame of reference. When you're flying backwards, you've got to have some objects to be able to refer to.
Yeah.
So, and I've got to build a gate because I don't have one either.
And it's so weird because it's different because it's such a small object in your view space. When you're doing some of those maneuvers, it's hard to figure out your surroundings really. I've been flying whoops for a while, and still it's kind of tough to do those gates, trying to do precision maneuvers really, right?
Fun competition though. I'm glad I joined. I'm glad you guys talked me into it. It's been really cool.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah.
2 flag ladies dancing and waving. What?
Talking about
On the bike race.
Oh,
bike
okay.
race. For
They were out there on the corner, and that's what Roger'd hear them hooping and hollering and waving the flags. And
Hey, Kim, what's up, buddy? Jody, Mike. Yeah, it rained all day here today, so no outdoor flying anyway.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cloudy all week except for Monday. Monday it says it's back up to 26, but then it's back down to 23 for the rest of the week. Cloudy and a little bit of sun.
yep, everybody make sure you hit that like button for Roger. Yeah, it was kind of a misty, soggy kind of day, not raining, but just a blasé day for the most part. And as the day went on here, it got brighter, brighter, brighter. Now I've got sunshine.
That's good though.
But it's a weekend, so even if I wanted to go fly, there was a couple of ships that went by here just a little while ago. I couldn't find a parking place down there. I used to go down there in the golf cart, but Mia will not get on the golf cart. So
Yeah.
that's the reason that we sold it. Lynn sold it.
Here at nighttime, it's only going down. It goes down to 16 Celsius. It's still 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Very nice weather to sleep with. It was very humid though here today too.
it drops down to 12 degrees up here at night,
Wow.
and then goes up to 30 in the day.
I'm shocked how cool it gets in Elliot Lake compared to, we're not that far away, but I guess it's far enough. Eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got all woods around me. Totally changes the weather.
Surrounded by shade, lots of hills.
But across
Just-
the big water, yeah, the storms can really kick up and hit us easy up here.
Yeah, Gaffa, you got mixed weather today.
Hey,
Yeah,
Gaffer.
Hey, what's up, Gaffa?
Yeah, Kim was flying his Mini 2 and he brought his battery right down to 9%.
Ooh.
Playing with fire.
Oh yeah. Well, I hopefully should have my refurbished or brand new Mini 2 on I guess Monday, I hope.
Nice.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was fast. Like less than a week to get my drone back. Not
Oh,
bad.
it only went up. It only went to Toronto. It's not like it went.
No, I know, but
halfway
that's what I
across
mean. Like,
country.
yeah, well, that's what I mean. I'm lucky that they've got that repair facility so close.
Yeah.
But yeah, during COVID, it was probably just closed. That's why they had to send Rogers all the way down to
Mhm.
Hey,
Texas.
Yeah, Steve's in the
next
house.
closest one.
A Wonder Gate, GTA Gaming, Steve.
What's up, Steve? How you doing, buddy?
You would put
Hello.
parts list together, $55 to build one. That's actually kind of a good price too, Sam Squatch, because looking to build a 95X pusher little quad pretty soon.
That is pretty cheap, Mike. What are you using for a flight controller? Because most of the ones I'm looking at, even to like replace on my modular or whatever, are about $50-$60 sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Flight
good
controller, I
evening,
want
Toyman's Bar and Grill.
$100.
Need to mute Dave, I think, right?
Done. Hey, Toyman's Bar and Grill. How you doing? Nice to see you.
What's up, Toy Man?
Getting the
I
snoring.
imagine Go Fish is not too far behind. They're normally like pretty close together.
Yep.
Check out that link in the chat, Blind Neil. I posted windy.com of your area. I don't know if you ever used windy.com before. It's a really cool app. And it shows you like the weather patterns and the way the wind moves and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen it either. I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
going to download the app, man. That's really neat.
Yeah, I use windy.com for a lot of drone stuff, and my buddy uses it for paragliding and hang gliding and stuff like that. So
Ah,
it's-
okay.
and you can
Up here we
do
get
different
some
elevations and stuff. Like
Oh, yeah. We had to be hyper aware of the winds when you're paragliding.
Mm-hmm.
You can get extremely dangerous if you're not careful.
That's right.
And a few times I wasn't.
Totally free app to use. So I
yeah,
use it.
I like that.
Lots of information too. It's better on the computer because you see a lot more, but on your phone it gives you pretty much the same thing, but it's just
Yeah.
small screen and
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
It's really neat. You can change it on the right side there, the rain and thunder, temperatures, clouds, waves. So you can
It's kind of
see-
mesmerizing. I could see myself sitting out here vaping and just looking at this screen. It's like these lines, you know? Like,
Yep.
whoa, dude.
And what's nice is it projects it out. It's got Saturday on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Dude, I'm looking into the future.
Yeah.
I just typed in my area and I'm only getting Espadanda, Elliott Lake. Oh, okay.
Well, once you get it up, Roger, you can zoom in and out on the map.
Yep.
If you go to his link, it should give you wherever you are.
I think the main link that he put in was actually for my area.
Yeah.
So if you put into the search for your
I searched for your lab near Quebec, but it's not giving me nothing.
your next closest area. That's weird for you guys over there. Quebec doesn't like being searched up on stuff.
My town's so small, I don't even think they have it on the map.
Well, pick Ottawa
Yeah.
and it'll give you a big, or
No,
Montreal.
I'm in my area, Paul. I'm in my area, but
Oh,
it's-
it doesn't show you.
no. I'm making it bigger there. Hold on. Sildarum, Richmond. Where the frick is Lavenier? You don't even have Lavenier in here. Oh, they do.
I
right
see
there.
Drummondville. There's
Okay, they
Drummondville.
got Lavenier. Yeah, I got it now.
You just have to zoom in for it.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. There.
Oh my
Nice.
God. If you keep zooming in, it brings up a topographic map.
Yep, it does.
Oh, wow.
That's
There,
a
Roger,
nice
there's your house,
site.
Roger.
That's a nice site.
Yeah, dude. I've used it for years. I can't believe nobody's heard of it. Wow. It's really awesome. There's so much to do on the back, on the
Oh, yeah.
side, air quality, like so much use for it. It's amazing. Temperature, radar, satellite, all that good stuff.
Boy, and it really, on the map, well, you can zoom right into neighborhoods. It really zooms in.
I know with one of the, when I used Google Maps, at one point I could see when one of my neighbors was parked it back. I could see his boat. But then that same picture was there for 3 years after that. So it's like,
Okay.
that wasn't cool.
You know, I was thinking about today. I was thinking it'd be interesting to add 4G to a drone, and I know it's already been done. Obviously, like the Parrot Disco, I think you could get a 4G module for. But that would be, I think that would be very interesting. And as long as it's under 250 grams in Canada, there's no like, you know, requirement for line of sight. So you could have some interesting flights with that.
Does it cost something to register that one?
On Windy?
Windy, yeah.
No, well, you can, I think, if you want to upgrade or whatever, but I lost my camera. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, I'm just gonna bookmark it then.
It's a free app. I've never paid for it.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
You can put it on your
That's
phone,
done.
your tablet. You can have it on your internet, computer, wherever.
Okay, Paul Hodges, no problem. He's there for his coffee at his friends. Corey Mano's in the chat.
Enjoy the coffee.
Corey, what's up, buddy? How'd you do?
Holy cow.
Oh, third, right on, man. Congrats.
Yeah, Corey.
I swear that person was driving right beside my window.
Corey was competing against the top Canadian race pilot today.
That's amazing.
So that third is pretty darn good.
Hell yeah. Rockstar. Oh, looks like my camera has finally died today.
Oh, okay, I gotta see this.
Nope.
I gotta go to my email. You see what Drone Shots put in my email.
So, Corey, you just broke one arm off your quad?
No.
Tim Skeleton, huh? Okay. There we go.
Right. Some large.
I'll show you Corey's drone after his race here today.
Okay.
Sharing my screen.
Whoa.
Turn sideways.
That's a nice little drone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got a bit of a broken arm there,
Yeah.
but par for the course.
Yeah, there you are, Marcel.
My wife was standing in front of the mirror when she turned and looked at me and said, I look so fat. I tried to make her feel better, so I told her, it's okay, at least you have good eyesight. Oh, God. Rocket White.
Good evening, Rocket.
Uh,
Or afternoon for you.
Man.
yeah, once you seen those bikers coming towards the end, man, they were pedaling their butts off, man, to get to that finish line. Believe me.
Awesome.
How about altogether? There was about 300 cyclists altogether that
Well,
participated.
Just that one pack, it looked like there was 50 of them.
Yeah.
All close in for good. Screw that. I
Yeah,
hated being close to anybody when I was on a bike. I didn't even like passing cars too close.
Oh, it was a real good race though.
Furball says he got one taking a spill, but the ambulance.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah.
Were you guys close to the finish line at all, or anything like that, or?
Because no, in the curve coming to my house here on the road, goes from asphalt to gravel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You still driving, Tim? Okay.
Oh man.
Thin wheels do not like fine gravel
No.
and sharp turns.
That's easy, yeah. Oh man.
And that's pretty well a 90-degree turn too.
I gotta see this footage.
Kim's
Oh, yeah.
gonna post it. Yeah.
That should be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, even the chase car behind them, it looked like when he came around the corner with one of Roger's footages, it looked like it even fishtailed a little bit.
Really?
Hey, I was in sports mode and I was following him and I could not keep up with him. Oh,
No, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my
Suckers
And
god!
they're
go
going
on
on a
those
gravel
bikes.
road. And they're going on a gravel road.
Wow.
Those suckers
Oh.
go.
Wow.
Oh, Marcel knows that. Being out west, there's a lot of bikers and stuff.
I would not want to be on a bicycle on a gravel road. Holy shit!
Not that fast, yeah.
Damn,
And you
that's
can hear
dangerous.
them when you go by here. You can hear that gravel coming off their tires, hitting the other bikes in the back of them, and everything ping pong, ping pong. You
Aren't you
know.
doing that stuff?
Damn.
Also, Marcel,
What's that?
besides doing the sleds, you were doing bikes and stuff too, weren't you?
Bikes? No, never. No, I was always four wheels, skateboards, longboard.
Okay.
Yeah, I never played with bikes much. I mean, I have a bike, but I don't use it like barely ever.
The
Just for
first
traveling around.
skateboard I had was a
Hey, Mike.
banana board back in the 70s.
WTF, Mike? How you doing, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Neil? Or Mike, rather. Sorry.
And even Kim with his mini too, he couldn't catch up to him.
Couldn't catch him with the mini two. Full speed.
Now I'll tell you what. Corey Mano could have caught him with his race drones.
Yeah, with an FPV drone, you can always kind of go
Oh
fast.
yeah.
That kind of stuff. It's all about your camera angle and how good your motors are, how much battery you get. Oh, I can't wait to go fly later. I'm gonna go in 1 more hour because I gotta eat and then I'm gonna go out.
Okay.
Food's always good.
Get some sunset shots.
Oh yeah, Corey, for sure.
Probably doing 50K, yeah, at least. At least.
Never did. I never did any bicycle competitions.
No?
No, I was going to do a triathlon once, and I started training on the bike. But then when I got to the swimming portion, I really didn't like swimming in open water, so I never did it. But I used to take my son on a seat on the back of the bicycle, and I would go and go for miles. Now I'm too damn fat to get on the bicycle.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you getting yourself into trouble there again, Paul?
I know, I was just looking at those maps, and the one map led to another map, like a smoke and a fire quality map that shows you the whole United States. You can see
Okay.
where the fires are, where the smoke is. And,
Sam Hayden, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
hey,
Sam.
Sam,
Hey, Sam.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, Sam.
WTF Mike is here.
Check out that link of some real biking. These guys hit like 100 kilometers an hour and there's no motor.
Good Lord.
In Brockville,
I've never
I got
seen anything like
nailed.
that before.
Yeah, we used to race with those guys on our longboards. They
In
would beat
Brockville, when I was
us all the
15, I
time.
got nailed for speeding on my Pro Tour 10-speed bicycle. Going down
So,
some
Marcel,
hills
there's
in
no
that
pedal?
town.
No, there's no pedal. There's just a spot for your legs to clip in, kind of thing, like pegs.
Oh my God. That's really neat.
Oh yeah.
Gravity bike, yeah. So there's nothing. Just
I've never seen one. That's so cool.
yeah, there's brakes and stuff, but
I like his little fake bomb in the middle there.
yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing. That's really neat.
So the back wheel has the motor and battery and everything in it, or?
No motor at all. Gravity.
Oh, so it's going downhill. I thought maybe it's one of those electric bikes.
No.
He's got like a Fred Flintstone thing going on, pushing with
Yep.
his foot. Come on, Barney, go, go.
If you look up gravity bikes, there's a lot more other videos from other people that are like even old school style ones.
Mhm.
And they started off just like regular bicycle style and they just kind of tuck into it and stuff, but they've also developed like a lot of like aerodynamic type features.
He slowed down when he went by that cop. Did you notice that?
You want to get a speeding ticket.
He
See,
kinda
now that's
looked-
that's my kind of bicycling. No effort required. You just sit on the damn thing and go. I like it.
Well, except you got to go back up the hill at some point.
Well, I was just thinking that, Paul. What the hell do you do then?
Get a shovel right back up.
Either that or you grab the ass end of a pickup truck or something.
Yeah. You bend the laws of physics and just, yep.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to scrape your knees at that speed.
That's why he's wearing all leathers.
Aerodynamics and safety.
Marcel, you should do some drone videos with your snowboarding this winter. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more now, especially because I'm going to be getting probably a GoPro Hero Max,
Yeah.
just because I want the 360 capabilities. I knew it's
I liked
gonna
your
be-
I liked your GoPro footage last year. That was really cool.
Yeah,
I just like to say, Sam, you're crazy. Don't do it. Don't get a paramount. No. Keep your feet on the ground, man. Leave the air for the drones.
It's not me, guys. Good to see you guys too. And hear you. Okay.
Okay, Sam. Yeah, I feel you, man. They're not cheap. They're not cheap for sure.
No.
You know what you could do though is go take some paragliding lessons.
Ooh,
You know,
now that's cheap.
It's inexpensive to take the lessons and it'll get you started, right?
The expensive part is buying your own equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. Wing is about 3,000 or 4,000. A motor's about 5,000 or 6,000. And then, yep.
The truck to get you
And
up
it all
top
depends
now.
on the type of wing you want too.
Yeah. I used to have a Jeep. That's what I took mine with. Sorry, what was I new?
And it all depends on what type of wing you want too. Because I heard that there's like a whole bunch of types.
Well, there's some different sizes, but you more or less want the same thing for a paramotor. Like parachuters, some of them, like if they're going to do really high speed stuff, they'll use a much smaller chute. But for paragliding, you typically want an average size wing.
Wondergate Gaming, Steve. Yeah. I just read what Steve wrote there.
Cops in the UK have no credit to the cyclists.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. I guess, Steve, you probably just like zipped into a place they couldn't get, right? Like down an alley or something.
My iPad's only at 86%. It's been plugged in there since 4 o'clock.
Wow.
No,
Is it directly plugged in or is it like
well, it's plugged into the power bar there with its wire and everything.
weird?
I didn't check Kim, so it must be the same thing.
I was trying changing cables or the plug adapter maybe to the wall might be a lower power voltage one or something. If you change it, might get a better voltage one because I know some of my Samsung ones are as strong as the other ones.
Yeah.
I find with my Samsung, I have to plug it direct, like the block charger. I get a much better charge when I plug it directly into the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, you mean like as opposed to your computer or something?
As opposed to plugging it into
A power.
my power bank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Well, I got it, it's plugged into that extension bar. You got 5 or
Yeah,
6.
I got one of those.
That's what it's plugged into.
I got one of those extension bars and it has also 2 USB ports on it.
Everybody make sure you hit the like button
Most of
for
the
Roger.
time, that just the USBs on them will charge most of the stuff. But when I actually want the stuff to charge quick, I need to use its actual power, like power cube plugged right into the wall. If I use it through the extension, it doesn't seem to get the same juice. Seems to be getting limited. Like it's limited.
You guys notice that electronics now are shipping with USB-C plugs now instead
Yes.
of
Yep.
isn't that weird? I guess it's a good thing, but
Yeah, it's better voltage and everything like that. You know, some of
Hey,
the
Joe.
light controllers are coming that way too.
Drone shot says 27. I don't know what for, but yeah, Steve.
Sam, I'm very good. Sam, how are you? If you're available, I'm sure Roger will send you a link. But I know it's Saturday night, and I know that maybe the missus or the miss has some other
It's
idea.
easy. It's really
Hey, old
easy to get
crony.
little things like this, Hugh. USB
What's
on
that,
one
Neil?
side. A little adapter I have.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah,
got the USB-C on one side, USB on the other.
neat.
You can pick those up for like, this actual one I got with my Samsung,
Okay.
with my
Neat.
phone.
Oh, Crony's got nothing to say.
Wow, that's odd. Old crony. Yeah,
I think old Crony's missing Andrew.
yeah. Yeah, Wonders Gate gaming, same thing here. Everybody check out my channel, make sure you got them supporting. Don't forget to hit that like button. And Sam, if you want me to send you an invite, let me know and I'll send it to you.
You know, even if you got a couple of minutes, Sam, it's nice if you could pop in, say hello.
Well, actually, I have to run for a few minutes. It's workout time, hanging with the girl tomorrow. Okay,
Well, I better go back in with the missus, guys. I will probably catch you tomorrow.
okay. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning.
Good one, Hugh.
All right. You guys
Yeah,
behave
we're-
yourself.
We'll try, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
And don't hurt yourself, Sam. Especially if you need to go see the missus tomorrow.
Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. It's much appreciated. And if you guys want to become a member of the channel, check out that join box. And it's only $4.99 a month. It helps help pay the internet. And
Internet
the Zoom,
upgrades and all that kind of stuff. Yep.
internet and the Zoom. Hey, Marshall, how you doing? Mohawk News Station.
Hey, good evening, Marshall.
You got the news there, Paul?
Well, I've never seen it. Just popped up on the FX. Did you see? Have you anybody seen the movie? What the hell's the name of it? Which I used to like the others. Men in Black International, which came out in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd never seen that movie.
Okay.
that was not bad.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
So, Marcel, were you ever in any of those?
Hey, Harriman, how you doing? Bottom Plate 101.
He's been on a few of the shows I watched, though.
Yeah, Mike. Yep, eventually.
Welcome back, Dave Ennis.
Stuff on the CW.
Dave is
But of course,
alive. He's
they're in
moving.
Vancouver and stuff.
CW is huge.
How's it going?
Hey, we're doing good, Dave. How are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
It's
Really,
Cool, Marshall.
uh, really napping my, well, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's evil, Marcel. Whenever I'm watching anything from the CW, friggin' looking for your face. You bastard.
I haven't worked on any CW this year, so you won't see me anything from them.
It's not that I watch that much of it anymore anyway, but
Yeah. The old stuff you wait. Nothing I got paid actor for though. Just fun stuff.
it's fun being an extra. I did a couple of things back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank everybody for hitting that like button. Got 25 likes. Thank you all so much.
Yep. Hit the like button for Roger.
I should have stuck with the stuff, but I was too much of a wanderer back then.
Well, if you guys are on my Facebook, I think all you guys are. I'm doing a watch party tomorrow for the latest show that just came out called Schmigadoon. And it's like a Saturday Night Live cast type musical comedy. And yeah,
Wow.
I'll be watching it live with people on Facebook at 7 p.m. my time. So 8, 9, 10, 11, I think your time.
11 o'clock at night. Yep.
But,
How did you like your new job, Marcel?
pretty good. Bought a car on Friday and have the week off coming up. So
Nice.
pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, Flying with Stan. Rocket White says that my drone has a live stream option. When I tried to use it, it says you're not authorized for this function. Anybody know anything about that?
Your mess. What drone?
If you're trying to send it to YouTube, you'd have to have your
Got to have a
1,000
buffer type of thing, don't you?
No, you'd have to have your 1,000 subs. To be able
1,000
to
subs
go
and
live. To be able to go live.
hours.
4,000 watch hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to do it from your phone. If you want to do it from your computer, you don't have to have that, but you have to have when you're streaming for your phone. Yeah, it's just
To
such
do
a
the
weird
mobile.
thing. So weird. It shouldn't matter. You should be able to stream from your phone.
Hey, Flying with Stan, hope you're doing good.
Now, apparently, if you can set your phone into a desktop mode, then you can actually stream from it. You
Oh,
can trick the algorithm.
oh, well, that's smart.
Well, here's the question I would have then, and I don't stream live from my drones at all, but if you're using an iPad and you have it linked to a hotspot, will it then stream live?
No,
No. Because it'll still see it that it's a mobile. You're connecting mobile.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll still.
Which I can do anyway, because I've got 280,000 watch hours and
Yeah, you have no problem doing it.
Yeah. And I've
like
got
if you wanted
20
to
I
right
got-
now, you could
I got
switch over and say
2,000.
monetize.
2,375 subscriptions.
Yeah.
well, it's supposed to be in the last 12 months.
Now mine keeps increasing.
Yeah.
A lot of people like those ship videos, Dave.
I've had a couple glitches with my YouTube in the last 3 years, and I've lost my watch hours, that type of thing, a few times. Just happened again, actually, about a month ago. Lost all my watch hours. I was up to 80 some odd watch hours, and boom, right down to 0.
Oh, really? Wonder why that would be.
So,
Just
of the
the glitch in the matrix doesn't bother me any. It's not like I'm worried about ever needing to have the 1,000 subs anyway.
Mm.
I can go live. I'm only on the computer.
Yeah, check the chat, guys, what they're saying. Mike,
Yeah, watch 4 times the demonstration. Yep. Yeah, it's still silly though.
Oh yeah, the watch hours. The watch hours has just got monetized.
Paul, are you monetized?
No,
Because you haven't selected it.
yeah, I haven't selected that. No.
Activate. You should.
It's a tax issue, you know?
That's true.
At my age,
Well,
I don't
more like
need
a tax headache than an issue. It's
any
just a
reason
headache.
for them to be looking at me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Streaming resume. Yeah, totally. Crazy.
There's my analytics for my channel.
Mm.
13,179 views in the last 28 days. Watch hours in the last 28 days, 524.3. And subscribers, I'm up 33.
oh, yeah, you're doing pretty good there, Paul.
Yeah.
Like I say, it is what it is. I don't.
Yeah. It is what
See what WTF Mike is writing down there, guys. Check it out. Yeah, and lots of guys used also what do you call it there? Starts with a P.
Prism.
Eh?
Prism.
Prism, yeah.
See now, Marcella, you do any of that TikTok flip flop, that kind of stuff, or that? No, I don't either.
I'm on TikTok.
No, and I don't think I ever will. I thought about it one day and I was like, yeah, maybe. And then I was like, no, I just don't want another thing.
Well, in my case, I'm so busy anyway with messing on the computers that I don't need another platform that I have to monitor and do anything with.
Exactly my point too. Yeah. I have Twitter and I barely ever use it. I keep
Yeah,
telling
I've got a Twitter account, have never used it, you know, just.
Yeah, I'm old school that way, I guess. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, at one point I was on all the friggin' social media. After a while, it just got too boring. Just
Yep.
the same crap on every platform.
Repetitive, yeah. Shoot.
So now I just stick to Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook.
Well, the channels that amaze me on YouTube are the guys that have 16 million subscribers, and you know they've got watch hours, you know, just quadruple numbers. And
A friend of mine just before the pandemic had just under 3,000 subscribers. When he first subscribed to me, he only had 300 subscribers. He's now got 280,000 subscribers. He's bringing in like almost 16,000 a month from friggin' YouTube.
Wild.
Okay.
good for him.
And it's like he found his niche.
Yeah.
At the start of the pandemic, he found his niche. He got the people attracted to him. So it just worked out for him.
Yeah.
He's a blind guy, but he talks about the stimulus.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. And check out the chat, guys, also. What everybody's saying.
All right, man. Oh, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Tik.
Oh yeah, Twitch. I'm on Twitch too.
So many platforms.
I forgot
Yep.
about that one.
Yep. I leave all that for you youngins. You know.
Thank you, Paul. We don't need you taking over everything with your votes.
I can't hardly
People love it. People
I can
love
hardly
those votes.
I can hardly keep my calendar straight.
Yeah.
What the hell day it is, you know?
Yeah, we know. You can never remember taking meds.
Yep.
You can remember giving me a Herzl
Trying.
sometimes. Heard about that the other day. Leaving her meds on the counter with all wrapped up and ready to go, and her looking at you even you weren't cloning. You make sure she gets her meds.
Oh, Crony says he's the last person you want to see after a hard day.
I think I'm easy to find. If you just search Blind Nail, the only one that pops up, well, besides a band that has a space in the name.
Yep, and Mike is right. All the ones that he named off is probably less than half of the platforms that are out there. That
You guys have heard of Social Blade?
Social
Yep.
Blade, yep. Yeah, Social Blade is. Andrew used to use that all the time, didn't he, Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how he would do his the shout outs and the canon and stuff.
That subscriber week we going up just constantly, bud.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. You probably got one of the better channels than a lot of people because even
Well, because I've got a niche, a boat niche, you know,
Yeah.
and an aerial video niche. And
Yeah.
the other thing I do is when I put it on YouTube, I also copy it over. I take and always pull out 5 or 7 photos, and I have several different similar
Yeah.
pages on Facebook that I put the 5 with the attachment to the video and 5 with the attachment to the video. And I get a lot of subscribers that way.
Hey, Neil, Steve is asking for your link.
Put your link in there. Yep.
See if I can do it over here. Still only running with one screen over here too.
Slide.
And the thing of it is, Marcel, I do it because I like to do it. I'm not looking to set a world record, but I'm happy that it's inclining.
Yeah.
But is what it is. When the chariot comes by, it'll drop off fast. When you're in today, you'll be out just as fast tomorrow if something else,
Totally.
There you go, Steve. Neil
what-
put his link in.
My link is literally one of the easiest ones to find.
Hey, Marcel, what's the saying in Hollywood? Is it you're only as good as your last production or your last? Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. And it's pretty fast going with YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I'll
see,
take coffee.
I tell everybody when I get, Lynn always teases me, how many seminars did you do today when you go fly? Because a lot of people have questions and I'll talk to them, But I tell them this is the fun part. Now I got to go do the work, which is the editing, the putting music to it and labeling and all that kind of stuff. I said, that's not, it's just part of it, but it's not the fun part.
Yeah.
It's like, Roger, you got tons of videos that you've never edited, right?
Yeah. Well, I have tons of them, but I got quite a few of them, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be in a mood to edit, but I drive myself, as you well know, Roger. If I fly a ship at 9 o'clock at night, it'll be edited and posted before I go to bed that night.
Mhm.
Because it's just there's a drive. I don't want to get behind the curve. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. Then you could do some more, and then you're behind
Yeah.
2 days, and then they become less relevant because what I have a lot of the ship people do is, if they're on the ship or they're watching a specific ship, they want to see it as close to it happening
yeah.
and not 2 or 3 or 4 days later,
True. Blind Neil, see what Rocket White wrote for you?
Cue it up.
Did you see it? Did you see where it is? The second
I,
to
I
last.
see. I see what he says. That he has something queued up.
I think he supported your channel, I think, what you meant.
Ah,
Kim's making me a coffee. Yay! He's gonna probably wake me up. Oh God.
Well, that one ship that everybody's talked about is a brand new ship on the lakes, and it's the one that's the baby blue, really good looking ship, is downbound. But it's up off of Presque Isle Township, north of Alpena, and it's doing 11 knots. It'll probably be through here before first light tomorrow, I would imagine.
I think altogether with the short Steve, I gained maybe 50 people off my first video. That was that stupid pizza one that had 10K friggin' views.
Yep.
After that,
Yeah.
I think I've gotten maybe 5 or 6 followers or subs, whatever.
Okay, see what Rocket White wrote. Yeah, there, Blind Neil. Again, the last one.
I have it ready to punch.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Go get my coffee.
I've already put the channel link up there higher. You can post it if you want there, Rocket. Hey, good evening, JSK. I think that's one of the first things I did when I hit the 100 sub mark was give myself a custom URL. Instead of having all those weird numbers and things at the end of it.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, that feels good. Nice coffee. Starting to get fresher outdoors. So getting a nice cool breeze coming in. Okay there, Steve, no problem.
What you doing? What you doing, little girl? Yeah. Hi. She's used to going and flying ships every once in a while, and we haven't been since this morning. She keeps coming and checking me to see if I'm all right.
she's like, hey, how come we haven't gone out again?
Yeah, exactly. What are we waiting for? Well, first of all, honey, I bet you we couldn't find a parking place down by the water if we tried. And
Hey. There you go, Steve. I just sent you the link. I hope it works. A long time I haven't sent you an email.
Who'd you try to send it to?
Steve, Wondergate.
Oh, okay. Wondergate. JSK, how you doing? Been a
Hey,
while.
Leonard, how you doing?
Hey, JSK,
JSK.
good evening.
This is oh, 2 batteries away from leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Almost there. The charging takes forever, especially when you're anxious to go.
Especially when you have as many batteries as I do. 12 4S batteries. I think 10 3S batteries. I think like 6 2S, and then I think like 30 1S batteries.
Yeah.
Fly all
I
day.
should keep you going for what? The afternoon, 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
Right.
Hey, I'm going to share a picture from Mike. He was asking about that blue ship. There it is right there.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And it is. It's one of the newest ones on the lakes. They just, took possession of it like in the spring.
So it's stuck over there in the frozen tundra.
Well, that was back when that picture was taken, but you can change pictures and views.
Icebreakers. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a neat looking ship for sure.
Mhm.
Pretty pristine. There's where they launched it from, right there.
Is it like a cargo ship, or is it more of like a?
Yeah, it's a package container ship.
Right. Just always empty on in the photos, right?
Yep. They load it. It doesn't have its own cranes on deck or anything.
No, it's very like low riding.
Yep. There it is. There it is, high and dry.
Oh,
And it's got a sister ship that's not.
I see. There's 2 of them. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm gonna say the front one has a bulge, the other one doesn't.
Yep. Exactly. But I think it's registered Roger out of Newfoundland.
So is that just going to stay in Canada, or is that going to travel all over the States?
Well, I think it can travel all over, but I think pretty much they're just using it for general cargo. It sails under the flag of the Netherlands, though.
Oh,
Heading to Rotterdam. Yeah, I guess it's headed to Rotterdam right now.
yeah. Mike says it looks like an old 50s teal.
Yeah, I like that color. It's a nice color.
General cargo. Yep. Carrying capacity is 8,432 dead weight tons.
Wow.
Yeah, old grandma's old fridge green. We seen a car like that yesterday, that same color. In Drummondville, an old antique car, and you had 2 surfing boards on top of it.
Seen a car in Ottawa that was painted plaid. I thought I was on drugs the first time I seen it.
Wow.
I thought it was hallucination. It was just like, what the hell? Wasn't expecting that. Somebody to actually take the time and paint plaid.
I'll make some noise here.
Yeah, it's pretty well jammed up down there, as you can see.
Oh, apparently they're talking about opening up the border in the middle of this month. This month coming.
August, yeah.
I
Wonder if
heard
that's ever
something
gonna
about
happen.
August 21st.
Eh?
I heard something about August 21st, but I don't know if that's what it was.
When's your Palooza scheduled, Roger?
13, 14, 15.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think the border will be open by then, but one
I
can.
have a feeling it will. We're getting a lot of pressure. He's getting a lot of pressure, I should say.
Well, here's what I don't understand, Roger. Why is it that you would say, okay, we're going to open it in a month? What's the difference between opening it next week or next month? I mean, you got everything set in place, and they got to.
They gotta get all their papers in order. Everybody's gotta have a
Yeah,
second
yeah.
shot.
Everything, as long as everything is going down and staying going down, then the projections are good to open up everything. If everything
Yeah.
suddenly spikes up again, then no, it won't open up.
Well, the thing of it is, I know that as an American, you can't go over there unless you have the double vaccination.
Oh,
You
that's
have to have
almost-
that paperwork
That's
to cross
almost
the
what it's
border.
gonna be like just to go between provinces, I'm pretty sure, up here. Just to go out of province, just to
Yeah.
go on any type of, or not public
Or-
transit, but
Yeah.
transit going outside of any city,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to have proof that you've
Yep.
been vaccinated.
Yeah,
Hey, Steve.
Sergeant Schultz is going to be at the border going, show me your papers.
Yeah, well, okay, we'll stop the politics now, guys. Okay.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, how you doing here, Steve?
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Hey, Steve, how's it going? Have you talked lately to your buddy Mark?
Yeah, I speak to him pretty much every day. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for having me on, Roger.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, it's
No problem.
roasting at the minute in the UK. It's like
Little
23
warm?
degrees Celsius and it's like 1:30 in the morning.
Oh,
I am cooking. The rum doesn't help, but oh
that
god,
turns
the
on
rum
the
does not
inter-
help. I'm not
That,
kidding.
that turns on the internal furnace.
Yes, it does. Yeah. I tell you what, Roger, you know, I've not been around as much as I'd like to be, but I've been very busy this past year. I've had a
Okay.
lot of stuff going on and I joined the stream tonight and I've had a good laugh. You know, it's like the olden days for me, you know what I mean?
No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
I just checked Messenger there. Tim wanted me to let's see where he is right now. Hold on, I'm just gonna share my screen for a minute. But isn't it your winter time down there now, Tim? You guys seeing this picture?
yeah.
Ah,
That's where he is right
Oh,
now.
That's where Tim Jackson is?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful spot.
Yeah.
Take it he's doing some flying. If he's not, he needs his butt kicked.
Anyway,
Well,
he's there now, so.
that's nice that Tim's able to visit the nude beach. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but it's winter time down there, so I guess they're not gonna be nude, right?
Well, they you know, I guess that we'd call it a bit nipply.
nipply.
Yeah, yeah, it's winter, Tim says, yep. Furball Kim says, hi, Steve.
Hello, Fairball. I hope you're well. It's been a long time.
You got
Yeah,
the
it has
time?
been a long time, Steve. You guys used to be on regular at what, once a week or?
In all honesty, when it came to the Aerial Views channel, I was always trying to come up with the next idea that had kind of gained traction. Do you know what I mean? And obviously I did a lot of videos. I spent a lot of time as well on the channel trying to combine drone footage with history and things like that. And it never really took off as well as I wanted it to do. And I took a job on the refinery, which was like 4 to 6 months. And I remember like the last couple of weeks of that, I remember ringing Mark while I was on site, American Mark, I call him Centroid, sorry. And I was like, we need to do like a drone news live show, you know, and make it interesting and all that lot. And I'll tell you what killed it. Well, it's pretty obvious, lockdown. The drone news like dried up pretty quick. Every week we was covering the same topics over and over again. And it became kind of chewed out every week, and kind of agreed to take a break from that in the end. Do you know what I mean? If it wasn't for that, it might still be going if there was innovation in terms of
New drones,
like drone news and things like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it never panned out that way. So it gave it up, gave the drone news thing up. Yeah. And then I went back to my gaming channel, and
the average person doesn't realize what it takes just to produce something like that. They think that you just turn it on and it automatically happens. And that's not the case.
I tell you what, some of them videos I did on that Aerial Views channel, I mean, we're talking quite a lot of cost to myself. We're talking traveling, obviously the drone itself, flying. Obviously, there's all the expenses that are involved with traveling as well. But then once I've got the footage, then obviously when I'm at home, then buying a decent PC to edit with, where it's not going to be like a 3-day render or something like that, like rendering in 4K. And obviously with the history videos, I'd write my own spoken history essays. All that'd have to be fact checked, then edited, put together with all the sequences and all that lot. And I could spend 3 days just editing a video, a 10-minute video, and it'd get, I mean, my most popular video on the channel is like 5K views. This is years later. But it's quite hard to explain, because there's other videos that I've done where they've still to this day only 100 or 200 videos.
Yeah.
But then to contrast that with what I'm doing now, I'm not here to plug the channel. I don't want to put any links in there. There's some videos I've made for the gaming channel, which are literally 20 or 30 second clips, which have done 4 times the lifetime traffic of Aerial Views for 20 or 30 second gaming clips.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And it's a no-brainer. And in all honesty, I have sold my drone and I've not flown for about 18 months or more.
Okay.
You know.
Steve, check out Tribute to Canada. He just supported your channel.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Yes. I'm not even sure which one.
What's your gaming channel? It's
the one that I was chatting with earlier on the chat, but it's all good. Yeah.
It's called Wonder GTA.
Wonder GTA.
Yeah, go up there in the chat. You'll see it there, Paul.
Okay.
On the gaming channel, just I got monetized in March. That was kind of at that point I'd had I think it was like 13k watch hours for the 365 day period, and I just hit 1k subs. The watch time's been consistent, but then I started doing shorts videos, mixing it up a bit, long form videos, shorts videos, live streams. And for the last 90 days, I'm now on like 1 million views on the gaming channel and everything. If you're not into gaming and certain games specifically, then the channel's not going to be for you. I will be honest. It is a bit niche.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you have to do it on YouTube. You have to get a niche and stick with it and whatever, and be ready to adapt if things go bad. Don't get me wrong. I've kind of covered games, dropped them, moved on, stuck with other games, moved on again. You know, you have to keep adapting all the time.
Right.
Marcel, Kim wants you to show them what you got.
Oh, it's just my 5-inch drone. This is a Gank multi-rotor mutiny frame. It's pretty big. These are the Hype Train blaster motors. What are they again? 2207 1800 kVs. TBS antenna or TBS VTX and everything. Cadex camera, GoPro session mount. Yeah, it's gonna be it's set up with Crossfire now for the first time, and I haven't flown it with Crossfire yet. I've flown my other stuff with Crossfire, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly this today too. Got all the drones out today.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve, if the borders open up for the 13th, 14th, Mark will be here for sure.
Yeah, Roger Palooza, right?
Yeah, yeah. The second.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but there is plans for me to come over to the States next year.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, if I could get over and see you, that would be lovely.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? We'll see. It's kind of still planning phases at the minute, but
Yeah.
we'll see. But there's kind of like a family wedding in New York, and then there's plans to see Mark while we're in the States, and
Okay.
you know, we'll just see how it goes. If it wasn't for the lockdown, I would have already come over and seen Mark and tried to come see you already. But that's just the way that panned out, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Just the way it is. It was literally, I finished work that year, had all the money to do it, you know, had it all planned out and everything, and it was just it all went the hell. I'm doing my best not to swear, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, it all went it all went bad. Yeah. Let's call it bad. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, Tech Review, how you doing? Nice to see you. Long time no see.
But yeah, it is kind of an ambition to get over to the States, you know.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. It really has. I've always wanted to visit the States, Canada as well, you know. I've only ever been outside of England twice, and that was like Tunisia and Jamaica. That was it.
Okay.
You know, Jamaica was really cool. You know, I used to like a bit of that back in the day, so that was good for me. You know. Oh God, I could tell some stories while I was there as well. You know,
It's all legal over here.
Oh, it's not in the UK. Yeah, not in the UK. When I was saying about them bike rides earlier, you know, I'd outrun the cops. It was usually to do with something I was partaking of, like, but it's all good. Oh God, I know.
I wasn't sure if your email is going to still work because it's a long time I haven't sent it to you an invite. So.
Oh yeah. Me emails still work. Yeah, I occasionally check aerial views now and again. I respond to comments, but
okay,
they're so few and far between. You know.
Yeah.
It's.
Are you still working on your oil rig?
I was hoping to be on there this year. This year should have been the biggest year out of all the years I've been working on there. But obviously, can't have that many people on site and all that lot. So it's postponed till next year.
Okay,
so we'll have to see about that. That is essentially what I'm banking on paying for my trip to the US. You know what I mean? Next year, around late August, September time, I believe, next year. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's no doubt when it comes to the work, I can get it, no doubt, because I mean, I've worked on and off there for like 12 years, never not done a job right, you know. It's one of them things, contract work, they always bring back the people who are guaranteed to get the job done, you know, and that's how I've always been. Integrity and willingness to work, it's the key, in it, you know, to getting where you want to be in terms of work and cash and all that lot. What pays for all the nice stuff in life, in it, kind of working hard. It's the way you got to do things.
Yeah. Oh, it's for sure. Hey, okay, Tech Reviews. I just bookmarked it. I will look at it later. Well, I'll try to. I got about 600-700 videos to look at too. I was supposed to look at them since 2 days ago, and I haven't had a chance yet. But I will look at it.
Still
eventually.
trying to get caught up with everybody, Roger, after my computer dying and then taking 2 weeks to get a new one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. No. Everybody, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them all. and support each other. It does help out everybody. And thank you for being here.
I'm just going to grab the cigarettes. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Okay. Okay, tech review, no problem. Yeah. So you moved out of the place you were at last time I saw you, right, Steve?
I may have even moved twice since then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I was living in this flat. It was all right. Disputes with, the landlord and all that lot. Moved house and then had problems with the neighbors in that other house. There was a nightmare. They made my life a living hell, right?
Oh, okay.
And then moved. Now I'm in domestic bliss. I am. It's amazing the difference that good neighbors makes. It really is.
Mm. Yeah,
it really is. I'm not kidding. That last house.
Let me guess.
I can't really say anymore, but they made my life hell. They really did.
Neighbors like partying 24/7.
Yeah, I used to call it the noise sandwich. Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
What I call DJ Dickhead on one side, and then there was the most toxic family you'd ever want to meet on the other side, and we were just stuck in the middle for about 15 months.
Oh shit!
15 months. I'm not kidding. And that was while trying to work the jobs I'm talking about. On night shutdowns, things like that, where you do need to sleep in the day.
Yeah.
Other times you need to sleep on a night. Oh my God. I'm not going to get into it here, but I'm not kidding. That family, shame on them. I'm not going to go into details, but shame on them. There's so much stuff, even domestic abuse and things like that. And as soon as you even bring it up with them, you're the bad one, and it's like, no good. And then they start making your life hell for it.
Yeah.
They've still not got the comeuppance, so I'm not going to say any more than that,
Well, maybe make sure.
I'm not laughing about that on stream. Nothing's going to happen from that.
But makes over 40 years now. I haven't been living in apartments. I used to live in apartments when I had my two boys and my wife. And when I decided to get out of there, I moved to the country, and I've been living in the country ever since then. And it makes almost 40 years now. So I enjoy it.
Do you know what I'd love more than anything else? Obviously from the aerial views and histories thing and just the love of history anyway, there's a lot of like full-blown nuclear bunkers and things like that. You're meant to house like 200 people, like military personnel and commanders, with armories, medical bays and centers and all that lot. I just love my own nuclear bunker. Each vault door is like 2 tons each. Once they're sealed, there's no getting in. I'd love that. I would just seal myself off. Just, I don't know, like a month's supply at a time of cigarettes and rum and a solid internet connection. What I mean? That's all I'd need.
Has to be the solid internet connection.
Yeah, solid. Yeah. The UK's got pretty good internet, so it's not going to be an issue there,
Well, it's like where I live. I'm 2.5 to 3 hours from the closest big city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Even if they nuke every big city in the world, in Canada, I'm fine where I am. I'm not even going to get any fallout up here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm glad you're on, and I'm glad your channel's doing good. Very happy about that. That's for sure. It's a hell of a lot of work.
Well, bear it in mind, at the minute, obviously, because I'm out of work, I'm on benefits. I mean, I'm happy to be honest about these kind of things.
Yeah.
So any monetization I've got from YouTube, I've set it to like the maximum 10K. If I don't earn 10K, then I don't get paid. Don't get me wrong, I'm nowhere near that, not even close.
Yeah.
Something like 200, 300 pounds.
Yeah.
But essentially, I've just set it as that. So when I start with it, then I'll just set it to cash out. Do you know what I mean? But if I set it to where it'll actually pay out every month, then it's really going to mess with me. So it's like money that's in like an account that I can't touch. And I've looked up the legality on that. I have, like, as long as you don't get paid from YouTube, you're not breaking the law because you've not earned anything from them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I have to keep it that way at the minute, and that's just what I'm doing. So it's kind of like my Christmas fund. That's what I'm calling it, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll cash that out in December, you know.
Yeah. Hey,
May-
sorry, Steve. Jackson RC saying hi, Marcel.
Hey, Jackson.
Here's Jackson. Nice to see you.
Chris and Mason.
Yeah, but my channel's been staying steady there. Makes a few years now, so I'm very happy about it. You know, so it's going good. It's going good. I took a little break instead of doing 7 days a week. I took a little break now, so.
I mean, Roger, I have no idea how you do it. Streaming every day, sometimes twice a day. I don't know how you do it, mate. I really don't.
I stopped doing it now since 5th of March.
Yeah.
My birthday. It made 3 years I was doing 7 days a week.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped.
I don't know how you do it. Do you know?
I know exactly how he did it. It was because people told him he couldn't do it. That's why he could do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly why he did it. Because he's a stubborn old.
Yeah. Somebody told me I'd never last 6 months on YouTube, and I proved them wrong. So I'm very happy about that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Hey, screw them, right?
Yeah. A few people said I wouldn't last 6 months on YouTube. So anyway, I got through that. But in the wintertime, I'll be on more often because in the winter we can't fly here. It's too freaking cold and all that there. But
don't even want to look outside in the winter. Friggin' get cold. Oh, once winter hits, my place drops down to about 12 degrees in the living room. That's cool enough.
Yeah, when it's doing the minus 45 Fahrenheit outdoors, you're okay. You stay inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you remember when I started Tech Review? Yeah, a lot of people hanged on with me here, and I appreciate that a lot. A lot of people hanged on with me in my travel to YouTube.
I've been kicking around YouTube now for friggin', I think this year is 11 years.
Hey, do you know my first YouTube channel? 2008. Yeah.
2008.
Chili eating. World's hottest chilies in not just one at a time, sometimes numerous in one go. And to this day, the videos that are left up there, I think it's on like 60 subs and something like 4,000 views or something. And it's like, I don't know. It's cringy though. You know, you look back and it's just cringy, you know. I don't know. Then the gaming channel as it is now started in 2015. And I was covering the worst games, like just terrible games. But I was enjoying playing them, but just terrible for actual live streaming and footage and whatnot. Then I started this like drinking challenge YouTube channel, which gained a bit of traction. It's still only on like 100 subs or something and maybe 10,000 views. Then I started aerial views and I really put a lot of time into that. In all honesty, no matter what I've done on the gaming channel to this day, the stuff I've done on aerial views and history is the drone channel blows all of that out of the water. But it's just a case of there's far less of an audience for it. And that's the problem I've found. Yeah. It really is. I'd say YouTube is something like 80% gaming. It must be. From what I've seen.
It's just a matter of having the right search words for people to find. exactly what they're
the
looking for.
but the tags are correct. You know what I mean? I watch a lot of history documentaries on YouTube and things like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They've got millions of views, but they're like the 45-minute like TV specials and things
Yeah.
like that. Whereas what I was doing was like 10 to 15 minutes, like consolidated histories, you know. And when it comes to history, the problem is it's already covered. there's not enough of it.
It's history.
yeah. Like there's like new history popping up all the time. That's the problem. Whereas with gaming, there's something new every day. Every day there's 20 new things you can talk about, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's just with the game you're covering. Just with one game, there's 10, 20 things a day you can cover with one game, you know. When it comes to mods and like DLC and things like that, and rumors, news, whatever, just with one game. That's how it's so easy
Well,
to do.
just with Minecraft right now, people are still going crazy over Minecraft. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Over 10 years that Minecraft's been going now. And people still love it.
Yeah. Hey, everybody.
Biggest selling game of all time. Yeah.
Don't forget to check out everybody's channel, everybody, and don't forget to hit that like. Thank you all so much. Hey, Bill, how you
Yeah,
been?
I'm a blind guy, and I play it.
How you been
How do you
doing?
manage that? Sorry,
carefully.
Roger. Sorry.
Okay.
Very, very carefully. A lot of peaceful mode. Not having all kinds of critters coming and charging at me.
Yeah, we had a fun full day today. Very happy about that. We flew all freaking day. Made a long time we haven't done a good flight like that.
Hey, good evening, Bill. Good evening, Jackson.
I'll tell you what, it's nice to fly the aerial views and History's UK banner again.
Yeah, yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Getting the desktop.
I'll tell you what's mad though. I originally first bought my Mavic Pro to cover the demolition of some local buildings, and I've still got that footage. Right, the video's already rendered, and I've set up a different channel for that. It's all top secret. You know, this is probably going to be my undoing, but it's all rendered up. It's scheduled to release in 5 years.
Yeah,
and I don't want anything to do with it. You know, it's just royalty free. Anyone can use it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's in terms of legality, it's in the grey area, but no one else has got that footage. And I remember it on the local news website. There was literally someone who was flying a toy drone, you know, 360p, no stabilization, all that lot. That was headline news where I lived, you know, of these buildings being demolished, right? And I've covered them week by week on a Sunday morning when no one's been there.
Yeah.
Full 4K panoramics and everything, you know what I mean? So, and that's now just a car park with the vision to make it into the town's football stadium, you know, that grounds where these buildings were. So, yeah, that will be me undoing actually saying this on stream, but that video is already uploaded. It's just scheduled to release in 5 years.
Oh,
and it clearly
Nice.
it clearly states free for anyone to use as long as you don't charge for the use of whatever. It's historical footage, you know. That's it. Just archive footage. Do what you like with it. That's it. And that's the way I always intended it, you know.
yeah.
That's
Neil, check Newfound Drone Productions. He's asking how you are.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Marcel.
I feel like that's quite noble, to be fair, just the way I've done that.
Yeah.
Because that's at the same time, it's not just them buildings, but then behind them, there's all of the main strip has now been taken down. So it covers like, obviously the way I filmed it, it covers it in all the different angles, up close with the buildings, then the panoramics of all the other buildings behind them and everything. I'm not kidding. It's some of the, if I didn't fly that footage and record that footage, and then all of a sudden it just appeared, I'd be blown away. So I'm hoping that in 5 years, just with this random channel with a obscure name that relates to nothing, just uploads. It'll be the only video it ever uploads. Free for anyone to use, 4K. You know, maximum quality. Just it's out there. Whatever. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen for a minute. Tim Jackson sent me a video, 22-second video. Gonna show you guys. This is where he is right now. He lives in Australia.
Down at the beach.
Yeah, these guys going down they're sliding down the sand dunes.
Cool.
Snow here.
That's fun. I'd get a board, like a little snowboard or something,
Yeah,
surf down it. Neat.
We used to do that type of stuff on grace carpets.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Good old crazy carpets.
Nice place there, Tim.
Holy crap, did they ever get warm from the friction?
Monday, Bill says Monday, I'm going to change the way I make my videos. Going to put a lot of B-roll in my videos from the ground. Oh, okay. Got the Osmos Pocket Monday. Just says, well, use it. Oh, for sure there, Bill. JSK put down 2026. Sorry, I lost interpretation there for why. Yeah.
That's
I
good.
like. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Much appreciated.
Too windy to fly.
Crappy. Tim.
Yeah, Kim and I were starting to travel around to do videos, but we had to slow it down a little bit. We got to find some really good spots around here to go flying, and they're very hard to find. Either we're not allowed to fly them, or it'll cost us a little bit too much money to go do it.
I found that more and more, Roger. Just in the local area. Obviously, I live in what's nicknamed Bomber County in the UK. So during World War II, there was like 60 active Bomber Command airfields.
Yeah,
that gave me so much scope for historical footage. But then when you realise it's all now privately owned and whatever, it's very, very tough. Very few of them are now just like public land. So if you start flying a drone around them, then people start getting annoyed. Yeah. I'm trying to pick my words properly.
yeah, I know.
Annoyed. Yeah. And whatnot. So it's tough. So you end up going further and further afield for like the juicy footage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's all right flying a field. Anyone can fly a field, you know. Don't get me wrong, there's endless drone videos of people flying fields. You know, there is back and forth, and whatever. You always want some building which is unique, historical, attention grabbing to some degree. You know what I mean? You want something like that.
Yeah.
And trying to find these things which are like on public land or you've got permissions for, or things like that, just gets tougher and tougher and tougher. It really does, especially the media, right? And I know that's a blanket statement, hates drones. I know this, obviously, from covering drone news and all that lot. The media absolutely hates drones with a passion. They really do. The media hates anybody who isn't them with cameras. You know, so having a flying camera that can move in anywhere and see anything makes their lives a nightmare. I don't blame them.
You can scoop the news on them.
Yeah, you can beat them to the punch every time with a drone if you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
So there's no surprise that there's all the regulations and everything that came in. The regulations.
Okay, Marcel, you take care.
The regulations in the UK at the minute are a nightmare because the UK was under EU regulations. Now, not. No one really knows the rules because it's like a transition thing. The rules were complicated enough with the EU regulations.
Yeah.
Now there's like a transition thing. There's different other rules going on. Is
Yeah.
it 250 grams in? Isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
can you get 50 meters to a building or can't you? It's a legal nightmare. Just flying a drone is a legal nightmare at the minute in the UK.
Yeah. See, Steve, what the Newcon Drone Productions wrote. He says the media here published my work a few times. The national and local news channels posted
Nice.
his videos.
Yes, nice one, mate. Nice. I got a few local news publications and all that lot on what I was doing, but then they started to take my full videos and using them without any kind of like permission or anything on their website, which I took a big exception to. And for about a year, I was in a legal battle with a local news thing. When I say a local news, it's part of a national chain, but it's just a local branch of that. And in the end, I did actually get compensation out of them, but that's fair enough, and that more than paid for.
It's like copywriting. It's
Well, yeah. Do you know what I mean? There was absolute nightmares. There was.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, we want to do just from the videos I was doing. We want to do a feature about your channel. They approached me. Okay. What do you want? Oh, just a few links to your videos that we could, take a few clips from, and then a bit about your channel, blah, blah, blah. Then next thing you know, every news article for the next 2 months seems to have like my full videos without credit, without anything on it. And I'm just very happy I put my watermark in the corner of these videos, to prove it was mine. There was cropping stills from the videos and using them as headlines for the online articles and stuff.
Okay.
And I sent them all the side-by-side evidence. That is a still from a video, backwards and forwards. The legal teams involved, everything like, and in the end, they ended up paying. I can't say how much that was for, but
okay.
I mean, they will abuse you if you let them. Media will abuse you.
Yeah.
Just be careful, just agreeing to anything, with local or national news, whatever. I've learned my lesson. If I could look back, for the hassle and the amount of time it took, wasn't worth the hassle. It really wasn't. I kind of thought, if they do a feature about my channel, it might get me, I don't know, a handful of subs or something, some kind of local recognition. I don't know, but I was naive.
Okay, Steve, hang on. Okay, everybody in the chat, I'm going to let you all go. I'm going to wish you all a good night, and y'all be safe out there. We'll see you all tomorrow morning.
Have a good night, everybody.
Exactly at what time, I don't know. It depends on who's going to go on live tomorrow morning before I do. So we'll see. We got to check Chris Hope out, see if he does his live streams tomorrow morning. So have a good one, everybody. Take care. Roger, I sent you a picture short to see.
All the best, everybody. Have a good night.
Hold on, Steve. I got to show you a picture. Okay, I'll show it to Steve for Balkan. Wait a minute there. Where did you send it? Email? Yeah, email. Okay. Okay. I'll show you that. This is what Kim made with his 3D printer.
Nice.
Yeah, he made that with his 3D printer.
Is that the Saturn V?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Saturn V.
Well, I mean, he's got the link. He can pop in after, do the after show with us. Okay, bye, everybody. Take care. Thank you all for being here.
Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend.
No, not that one. Hold on.
Fair ball.